Hello everyone. I am Hui Hu. I'm from Nanjing University of Aeronautics and Astronautics. I'm glad to lecture on the topic of research on construction of RDF with Hbase. Here we first introduce some concepts of my presentation. The first is Semantic Web. The second is the resource description framework. The semantic web is an intelligent web that aims to add semantic description to web data so that computers can understand the meaning of web data and manage web data more intelligently based on the semantic descriptions of data. Semantic web is an important part of web signaling, which extends the current web and enables computers to understand the concept of data and the logical relationships between data by adding metadata. In terms of implications, semantic web provides a common data semantics and enable interchangeability and sharing of data semantics so that data can be shared and reviewed regardless of application, business, and community constraints. The RDF resource description framework is the core of semantic web technology. RDF is a data model similar to the entity relationship model in a relational database. Rdf provides a simple but powerful model that describes a particular resource by its resource attributes and their corresponding values. The form of RDF is a lot of triple, such as this, including subject, predicate, and object. This is also be called RDF segment. How the motivation of this presentation is because RDF is recognized and widely used in many fields, such as linked open data, knowledge graph. Linked open data leverage the unified format of RDF to link open knowledge database from different domains, and then linked open data forms a huge linked data cloud by creating RDF links between datasets to extend the web. The knowledge graph is first introduced by Google and applied to Google search engine to improve the search capability. Knowledge graph is essentially a semantic knowledge base that use RDF as a backbone to relate concepts and their relationships in the physical world as RDF graphs. The second is widespread acceptance and use of RDF has spread in using for building RDF. This is also make RDF conception be a hot research topic. The Hbase database stores a large amounts of information, so Hbase data source is a high-quality data source for RDF construction. Here we talk about related research. The elimination of related research. The only existing research is ontology-based data integration of NoSQL data store. Its elimination is that this research only supports mapping basic data type to RDF, and it doesn't support to mapping temporal information of the data and implicate reference relationships such as core reference relationships, core qualifier relationships, and embedded table reference relationships. So our research problem is research on construction of RDF with Hbase. It consists of 3 parts. The first is mapping basic data types to RDF. The second is mapping temporal information of data to RDF. And the third is mapping implicate reference relations to RDF. The first, mapping basic data types to RDF. Here is our mapping rules. It maps basic data types to RDF data type property. For example, here is basic data type personal name, so it be mapped to RDF data type property, such as list. And the second is mapping temporal information of data to RDF. Here we present its mapping rule. We all know that Hbase database its cell value has the timestamp, so we map this temporal information of data to RDF, such as this. And the second, mapping column reference relations to RDF. Here is the mapping rule. In the table, this is a column reference. The Hbase instance reference. The Hbase reference instance, which raw key is AK, it references Hbase instance, which raw key is 4. So we map the Hbase core follow 1 to RDF object property. Here is mapping result. The next mapping column qualify reference relations to RDF. Here is corresponding mapping rule for mapping column qualify reference relations to RDF. In table Hbase instance, which raw key is AK, that reference Hbase instance, which raw key is 4 by Hbase column qualify, such as the list. So we map column qualify reference relations to RDF object property. Here is the mapping result. The last is mapping embedded table reference relations to RDF. Here we present mapping rules to map embedded table reference relations to RDF. In this table, this is a student table, but this table embedded a department table, such as this. So we mapped embedded table department to an RDF class, and the column family department is mapped to RDF object property. The mapping result as list. Here is the mapping results between our method H2R and another method OBDI. introduct about from the table we can see our method construction time is less than OBDI, and our method in this test matrix is basically more than OBDI. So we think our method extract more Hbase information to construct RDF than another method. Our method have a better ability. The last is our future work. In the future, we will optimize the implementation system to improve efficiency, and I also pay attention to expanding the method for more column-oriented database, not just a Hbase database. Thanks.